weekend it has been. Boy, nothing short of fantastic. Absolutely amazing fair we've had over the weekend. And I've run out of words to describe what we witnessed at the Tuffour Sutherland Children's Park over the weekend. A 3-day AgriFair, and Ghanaians showed up. You guys showed up, and we're extremely grateful to you. I want to say thank you to everybody that took part in the AgriFair 2025, the November edition, what we call the AgriFair 2.0, and what I personally call the Bronya Bonanza. You guys came, you guys shopped, and you guys had fun. Thank you so much to all our patrons. Thank you so much to our exhibitors, and special thank you to our sponsors and supporters for being part of the AgriFair 2025, the November edition. The Tuffour Sutherland Children's Park came alive with thousands of Ghanaians, thousands of humans who came to shop fresh from the farm. I mean, talk about your meat, your goat, your cow, everything some. It was just amazing. In fact, when I thought I had gone around every single stand, then I realized that there's more in the back. Over 140 exhibitors. Woo! It was simply amazing. And we want to say thank you to everybody. And for the agri-clinics, as for the agri-clinics, boy, oh boy. The class on snail farming, on piggery, on fish farming, on poultry. Absolutely beautiful. And you see, when you go behind the stands, all right, where the exhibitors are, that's where you see the kebab people. The sizzling kebab that was going on. What? I don't know how to describe it to you, but if you didn't come to AgriFair, I own. You see, and their prices were so affordable. Somebody came to look for turkey, right? But after they got a turkey, they went and came back and started buying any and everything from tomatoes to onions to bell pepper, just name it. They just went around buying because, you see, when the Christmas period sets in, there's so much traffic in Accra. And to get to the Mokolas and the Tudus and the Agbogloshis, Charlie, it's this war. So people took advantage of the assembling of all these produce, fresh farm produce, and did their Christmas shopping right at the Tuffour Sutherland Children's Park. And we want to say thank you. I mean, we cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are amazing. You always show up when we call on you, and we are ever grateful to you. So once again, thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to our exhibitors. Thank you to our patrons and everyone else in between that came to support the AgriFair. We're eternally grateful to you, and we pray and hope that we keep this bond that we have established at the fair going. So let's say thank you to our sponsors, the Horticulture Business Platform, HBP. I want to say thank you to Development Bank Ghana, DBG. Thank you to Legacy Crop Improvement Center, LCIC. Thank you to Gersal. Thank you to Ghana Exim Bank. And thank you to Agri Impact Limited. We're grateful to you for sponsoring the AgriFair. And of course, thank you to Twellium Industrial Company Limited, also showing up to support the AgriFair. It was amazing. It was a huge success, and we credit it all to you. We couldn't have done it without you. And so we say thank you and thank you. Now, on to the next one. The next big one that is happening on the 24th of December at the Good Park near the Accra Mall. I'm talking about the Citiuation All White Party 2025. Listen, if you felt the vibe at the AgriFair, come enjoy the groove at the Citiuation All White Party. Come, let's party the night away. Let's boogie down. Let's burn some calories. And of course, let's recount the year and the blessings that the good Lord himself has bestowed on us. So here's what's going to happen Akwabwa is going to be there to treat you and serenade you to some wonderful, wonderful tunes. Then, of course, the hit maker, songwriter, I mean, just name it. Kofi Kenata is the man I am talking about. He's also going to be there to treat you to some made in Tadi music. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he's also going to be there. And if you felt in Chin Chin Band last night, all right, at the AgriFair, they tell me that was a warm-up. It was a precursor for the Citiuation All White Party. They were just, testing their vocal cords. They were doing sound check with the AgriFair to prepare for the Citiuation All White Party. So guys, I mean, there's a lot ahead on the 24th night. It's Christmas Eve. Let's lose, let's down, let's party. When it is 12 a.m. as we step into Christmas Day itself, Perez Music is going to usher us into the new day, into the celebration of the birth of Christ, and it promises to be totally exhilarating. If you know Perez Music, leaves no stone unturned, electrifying performance each and every time, and that's why we entreat you to join us there. Then after we step into the Christmas Day, we got to celebrate it properly. And guess who's the man to lead us into that celebration? Not your regular DJ. DJ Mingo is going to be on deck. He's going to be behind the set. He's going to be on the ones and twos. He's going to play all the tunes that put you in the mood and set you up for a groove, because it's party night on the 24th night. Citiuation All White Party happening at the Good Park near Accra Mall on the 24th of December. All you have to do is to call us and make your reservations, all right? Book a table by calling the number 0205-973-973. 0205-973-973. We have some wonderful table packages, and boy, you have to be there to feel the groove, all right? Let's say thank you to our sponsors, EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, Hallmark Cafe, for holding us down on the Citiuation All White Party. They have promised some amazing stuff, and of course, coming together to help us push this agenda is just beautiful. The Citiuation All White Party is brought to you by ChannelOne TV and 97.3 City FM, and it's sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, that's Bethlog, and Hallmark Cafe. Call the number 0205-973-973. 0205-973-973. And let's meet you there at the Good Park near the Accra Mall on the 24th night. Gates open at 8 p.m. sharp. No delay. You understand? Because although the party don't stop, the party won't wait. You understand? So come early and let's jam out the night away. We'll see you on the 24th night at the Good Park near Accra Mall for the Citiuation All White Party 2025. All right. Now, let's show you an easy way to have access to the news. Go onto the Google Play Store and download the ChannelOne News app from the Google Play Store and have access to the news. It's relevant, it's factual, it is accurate, it is timely. And of course, we update it by the second, per the minute, by the hour. So go onto the Google Play Store and download the ChannelOne News app and enjoy some relevant news, accurate, factual news from Channel One Television. Now talk about the news. The newspapers are here in their numbers, so we're going to run you through the front pages and leave it to you to go to a newsstand near you, grab a copy, and get the details of the stories. So we're starting off with the Daily Graphic newspaper, which front page says, remove SP, EC chair, 2 deputies, 10 petitioners appeal to president. Charlie, the petitions are coming in fast against the OSP. I mean, no, the SP. The SP runs the OSP. So the special prosecutor runs the office of the special prosecutor. And Kisie Jabeng is under fire, is under pressure. Likewise, Jean Mensah and her 2 deputies at the Electoral Commission also under fire. And so Daily Graphic says, remove SP, EC chair, 2 deputies. 10 petitioners appeal to president. Other stories on the front page. Respect mission schools' rights. Presby moderator urges Ghanaians. Laurentia Sahene honored at 25th National Tourism Awards. And then you have provide KNUST financial clearance to recruit more staff. Asantehene urges government. So that's on the front page. When you go to the back page, you have a number of sports stories there as well. So go grab a copy of the Daily Graphic newspaper and you get the details. Let's go to the Ghanaian Times next. Ghanaian Times has a beautiful picture of the Asantehene Tuffour II, and the story says Asantehene resumes Boko conflict